Hey, you guys. So I was just cruising in my Mustang after getting lunch, which, by the way, was so nicely picked up for by one of my friends, Angela, at Nick's Four Stars. If you ever are looking for a great lunch, go there because she is an amazing waitress. They've got great food, and she's a great realtor. So it was so good to see her and connect with her, and it was so special that she bought me that lunch, and I can't hope to see her soon. But back to the point is, I just did that. Then I was cruising, and I got out down by the river, and I noticed there were a bunch of sailboat races going on down, well, sailboats in the river down here. And I had to see what was going on. Obviously, it must have been some type of sailboat races. So I pulled over the Moose. I saw that was private, so I stopped, and then I pulled up another place, and I made it to what's called Lincoln Park. I don't think I've ever been here, but I am so excited to kind of share it with you guys and share with the boats with you. Can you see them out there? That's impressive. Sailing up and down the river is not an easy task. It's a lot easier, I know, in the lake when they're sailing. But you could tell, well, I guess maybe they're not even sailing. Maybe they're just going down there and their sails are up. Maybe I'm being ignorant. That makes sense. So maybe okay, I'll take that. I think they maybe are just going for a cruise. Because, I don't know, who knows? Someone that's a sailor, please let me know what's going on. But they're not down here usually very often, is the point. They're usually up in the lake. I'm hoping to make it up to the Lighthouse Beach. I think that's where Sandfest is going on today too. Lots of good stuff going on today in the Blue Water area. Look at this nice little turn-off park too. It's right off of, well, I think it's considered electric or military right here. That's where they split. Over by that old Connor Street pub. And then looks like there's a park across the street too. That's where I was gonna pull into with one of the hearts. Then I noticed over here, you can actually pull in. And there's some steps right down by the water. I think I'm gonna hang out down here more often. Some benches right there, over there. Let's walk up this way so I'm not totally driving that family crazy, and then I'll walk back this way too. So if you guys are catching me on the live, I saw a few guys jumped on, but I wasn't sure who it was. Don't forget, you can always leave me a hashtag live so I can respond and comment with you while you're here and interact with you live. But if you comment a replay, that will show me that you watched after the replay, and it's good for engagement and everything too. Or of course just some type of reach out and tell me what's going on with your Saturday and your weekend, or if you're a sailor or anything like that. Hopefully you guys can see some of them. It's a little hard to see. I think I'm trying to zoom in. Oh, yay. See them better. Technology is an amazing thing, huh? So obviously you guys could tell that sailing is alive and thriving in this community. I showed you guys the Port Huron to Mackinac Yacht Club, well, the race the other week. So I'm just gonna enjoy the peace and quiet for a little bit because it's all needed, and hopefully you guys can soak it up for a few minutes and watch the boats too. Alright, you guys, thanks for joining me for a while. Give you guys a few minutes while I'm wrapping up. And just a reminder, this is at the Lincoln Scenic Turnout. Nice little area, some steps. Let me scan them, show you. Some nice little steps to get down here to this little turnout park. It's between Port Huron and Marysville. I think it's considered the south end of Port Huron, I believe. No, I wonder if this is considered Marysville, because I see right there it says welcome to Port Huron. It doesn't say Lincoln. No, that's a Port Huron thing, I think, still. So I'm pretty confident it's still considered the south side of Port Huron. There's another nice little bench right here for sitting up a little closer to the river, or not the river, the road. So if you're not someone that wants to go all the way down to the parking area and walk down, you could sit up here and watch them too. Like I said, it's called Lincoln Scenic Park. You can kind of see the sign there. And then across the street there's another little park. Nice little heart where you can take photos over there, selfies and all that. Bunch of beautiful historical homes around this area, and obviously waterfront property too. Gonna show you the park sign, and then maybe show you the sailboats real quick before I wrap it up. We'll see, maybe make it up to Sandfest today too. I think it's going on all weekend. Hopefully parking's not too crazy, but I imagine it's gonna be kind of busy over there. Let's see. There's the South Side Garden over there. I've never been over there, but I hear good things about it. And here are some more sailboats coming by, you guys. These ones look like they're zooming. Hey Andrew, thanks for jumping on for a minute. Mom, it looks like you jumped on. Thank you. Andrew, it'd be a good day to get your drone down here. See some of these things from the sky. Guess I shouldn't be talking. I should be getting mine out, but my skills are still lacking. Ooh, look at that sail. That one's really full. End of the public property. Well, it looks like it's one of the last boats. Probably why it's got the big sail up to try to finish in front, huh? I could be wrong. I'm no genius, but my dad taught me a little bit about sailing. Look at all of them down there. I wonder where they're going. I wonder if they're going all the way down to Grosse Pointe, or if they're like, I don't know, I assume maybe. Alright guys, thanks for joining for a while. I'm gonna take this and hopefully put it up on YouTube again soon too. So as you guys remember, I'm trying to grow my following over there and my watch time. So if you do see me post this back to Facebook with like a YouTube thumbnail, please consider clicking through and watching it for a few. Alright, I love you guys. Talk to you guys soon, and please keep me posted on what you want me to cover.